Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to She Reads Tarot. And I am the host of the channel. My name is Catherine, and I am here to bring you all clarity, guidance, and love messages. And tonight we have a you versus them style reading for Aries. Okay, this is going to be for Aries and the collective. Okay. So, if you are an Aries, if you are in a relationship with an Aries, you are in the right place. Okay. If you used to be in a relationship with an Aries, if you are crushing on an Aries, okay. If you just have questions and want to know what this Aries is up to, once again, you are in the right place. I do read for all 12 signs on this channel, so please make sure you keep your notifications on and subscribe to the channel. All right, I do a giveaway every month on this channel. Please hashtag win if you would like to be included in your chance to win on the giveaway. It will be a drawing for a 3-question reading. Also, I will be doing a giveaway every month for one subscriber to win any of the prizes in the description box below. So we will be doing a weekly we will be doing a monthly giveaway for a 3-question reading, and then I will do a monthly giveaway for you guys to choose one of the prizes below. All right. So, on my other channel, Queen Cancer Tarot, if you have not, please go and subscribe to that channel. I also do giveaways on that channel, as well as um, three winners every week for a 3-question reading. So all you have to do is hashtag win to be entered in your chance, and you can be entered multiple times and you can win multiple times. So make sure you are subscribed on all of my channels. Tarot Talk Live is another one of my babies, and the link is below. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the message. The way that I am going to do this, Aries, is I am going to pull some oracle messages for both you and your person first. Okay, I'll pull oracle for both you and your person from various oracle decks. Okay, and then I will go into the tarot messages. Okay, all right, and I will clarify as well. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Aries, please. Tell us about Aries. What does Aries need to know today? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Aries, please. What does Aries need to know today, please? Okay, and now we're going to pull for your person. Okay. Tell us about Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Aries, please. Tell us about Aries person. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Aries, please. Tell us about Aries. Tell us about Aries person, please. Okay. I knew that would happen. I don't even know why I picked that deck up. Tell us about Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. Tell us about Aries person, please. Holy Spirit, angels. Okay. That one just jumped out. All right. Okay. Tell us about Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay, that one wanted to come right off the top. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Aries person. Okay. One last deck. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Aries person. Tell us about Aries person, please. Okay. All right, Aries, let's get started with you first. So we have obstacles and protection here. Blockages, delays, unexpected news, ill health, cancellations, and bad news. And then we have protection. License to carry, purchase of a weapon, home alarm, guard dog, spiritual protection, mace, spray, whistle, and guard dog. So, Cancers, I feel like there is something that you are not aware of. I feel that is in your life or in your vicinity. Okay. Could be even in your home. Um, this could be on the workplace, but there is something or someone, Cancer, that I feel like you need to definitely watch out for, or you need to pray, or create a hedge of protection around you from this person or this situation, because it is, or they are trying to stop you from doing something or from getting something. This is also an energy of there could be something that is preventing you from doing something physically. So it may be causing you some sort of physical blockage. Okay. Um, so you may need to um, up your vitamins. You may need to, go get a checkup, go to the doctor. There's something that you need to do to protect yourself. Prayer, Cancer. You may also, there could even be a physical situation or physical, like a actual person that you may need to protect yourself from. Okay, this could be an ex. This could be a disgruntled partner or someone that came in on the workplace that you're having trouble with. There's just some energy of something coming towards you and you needing protection from this. Okay, let's see what else we got here. It says free yourself here. Free yourself. So there's something, like I said, that is trying to keep you blocked, Cancer. And there's a situation that you may be in that you need to get out of. It says it's time to take back control of your life here. So there is something, Cancer, that is in your life. It could be someone that's stopping you from doing something, someone who is just a very negative energy that, either keeps you from being motivated, or there's someone who may be physically um, keeping you from doing something. Spirit is saying you need to free yourself from this energy or these people, because they do not mean you well here. Let's keep going. So we have calcite here, and this says busy times and multitasking. Take charge It says take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Free yourself, take charge of your busy schedule. So I feel like there's something that you're planning to do that you need to cancel. There's something or somewhere you're planning to go. Cancel spirit is saying you need to cancel those plans. You need to cancel those plans, Cancer. It even says cancellations right here with obstacles. It says cancellations here. And protection. I feel like, you know what they say all the time, you know, that your rejection is God's protection. Do you understand? I do feel like there's a situation that I feel like you're going to have to you're going to find yourself not being able to go through with something, but it's going to end up being a blessing at the end of the day. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like you end up not going to that certain place you were going, and because of this, you avoided like a major accident on the freeway, or you know what I'm saying, or something ended up catching fire at home, and had you not been there, it could have been worse. But because you canceled your plans, you ended up being protected, okay, from this situation. So there's that. There is that. So take that as a warning here. All right. This says criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So there's an energy of just allowing things to be what they are, accepting people for what they are, or accepting things, um, even if they're not perfect, not like making a big deal out of something when it doesn't go your way is what I'm getting out of this. Okay. Not making a big deal out of it when something doesn't go your way. Because this complaining is only going to lead to further unhappiness. So take that how it resonates. But for me, that is accept things, even if it's bad news. Sometimes taking things as it comes and accepting it for what it is. This could also put you in a good place because you may be avoiding something that you don't want. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. And then it says, I love you here. These are powerful words, Cancer. I feel a very strong spiritual guidance over this reading, like you're being protected from something. So there could be something that may be taken away from you, or you may be losing, or you may have to cancel or not do something you had planned on doing. Don't be upset about this because it is only protecting you from something that you don't see. Okay. And I'm super hot right now. Okay. Next, we have travel here. We have travel. So you may be planning on going on a trip, Cancer. or going to some, beach paradise, or going on vacation. Something may go wrong and you may need to cancel your plans because of it. Okay, just go with the flow. There's an energy of going with the flow. Don't complain about it. Don't make a fuss about it. Everything, this rejection is your protection. Okay, so there's something that's coming up for you, and there's an energy of don't complain about it. Don't cry about it. Don't try to go around it. Just go with the flow, and it'll all work out. Okay, let's look at your person's energy here. So it says affirm, and it says spring is the time. Okay, so something is being confirmed. Affirm is like something positive, or saying yes to something, or confirming that something is a go. And I feel like maybe there's a trip that you're planning this spring. Okay, or it could be next spring, but you're planning on traveling somewhere, perhaps, maybe. And maybe there's an energy of someone is seeing if it's a yes, or telling you that yes, now is the time. It says getting to know each other. So you may have met someone, and this person may want you to travel to see them. You may be traveling to go and see someone, or to meet someone, perhaps. Maybe you're going to be meeting someone on vacation. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're traveling to this place, this person is going to travel to this place, and you're going to meet up and get to know each other at some remote location, Cancer. My spidey senses are already telling me no. Okay. If I'm meeting someone for the first time, I promise you right now, my family knows where I'm going. They know that person's first, last name. If I know their address, somebody knows their address. Okay. And the last four of their social. Like, oops, seriously. I don't recommend traveling to go and meeting anyone. Okay. But there is an energy of someone, okay, wants to confirm and affirm that yes, you are going to be getting to know each other or meeting sometime this spring. Okay. So this person is waiting on you to say yes. Okay. So we have Aqua Aura. Aqua Aura. And this says healthy communication in relationships. I kid you not. Healthy communication in relationships. And y'all see why it's so hard to read these cards. It's so shiny. But I kid you not, that's what it says here. It says, oh my God. Okay, it says heart to heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. I am not even kidding you. I am not even kidding you. Clear, assertive communication. And here we have affirm. Daily affirmations. Words are powerful. Releasing negative speech and thoughts, positive reinforcement. This is all about getting to know someone, talking, knowing who they are, equal give and take back and forth. But I feel like there's an energy of you needing to be mindful here. You need to be mindful here. If something were to come up, I feel like you should pay attention to this. Okay? Pay attention to this. Okay? Do not travel to go meet someone. This says secret admirer here. Look at this. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, I'm all of my spidey senses are up right now with this reading in this situation because I feel like this other person has ulterior motives that you are not aware of. That's all I'm going to say. Spirit knows things that you don't sometimes. So you just have to go with the flow. And like I said, rejection is God's protection. So if something were to come up, please don't fight the feeling. Don't fight back, Cancer. Just listen to intuition. God will protect you. It says focus on love. Focus on love here. Number 24. It says look for the good in everyone. Cancer, I feel like that is what you are doing and what you do. And I feel like that's what this person is trying to get you to do. I feel like you need to do less focus on this person in this situation and focus on your intuition. Okay. Sometimes you can really kind of be in your emotions and your feelings, especially if it's a new relationship or a connection and you think you're meeting the person of your dreams. Be mindful because this person may be gaslighting you. Okay. Be careful here. Lastly, we have work here. Okay. It says profession, collage, and workplace. I feel like this person is doing the most. Like you're just kind of naturally going along, but I feel like this person is actually like has like a plan. Like this is a job. This is something this person does. Be careful that you're not getting scammed or this person isn't trying to take you for a scam, a financial scam of some type. I don't know. Be careful, Cancer. Either way. I'm why do I say Cancer? Be careful, Aries. Either way it goes. I'm not feeling this person. So let's just pull 4 cards here for your energy, and I will look at the cards under the deck, and then I will pull 4 cards for your person, and we'll look under the deck, and then we will clarify. Tell me about Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Aries. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Empress here. Why did I pull 2 cards there? We have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Cups here. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords here, it's like an energy of someone who's kind of frustrated because, or they're let down because there's an energy of not being able to be with their person. Okay, or the energy of feeling like they're left out of a situation. So maybe you were planning on going somewhere and something happened and now you're unable to go like you had planned. Your person is still going, but you can't. Okay, and there's an energy of you feeling let down about this. With the Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups here, I feel like you're looking at a situation where you were hoping to get together and meet someone and have fun. With the Empress and the Nine of Wands, however, I'm feeling more of an energy here of someone was working hard or doing whatever they can to get you to them because of the abundance. It was almost like they were really working focused on your abundance. They were attracted to you because of your abundance. And I feel like you were just looking for friendship or you were just looking to have a good time. That Nine of Pentacles talks about self improvement or someone who's looking to do better. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Wands here with the Eight of Swords. Look at this. And the Two of Pentacles here with the um, Wheel of Fortune here, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Swords here. Listen, I feel like you're going to find out that this person had intentions, or there's an energy of the truth that you are going to end up dealing with is that this person had negative intentions. Okay, they did. That Three of Wands here and the Eight of Swords. This represents some third party or some outside situation, whatever it was that took place kept you from getting to where you were trying to go. There's something that happened, something outside, some outside external situation is going to come up all of a sudden, and it's going to block you from being able to get to this person. With the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, this talks about things taking a sudden change or a turn. I feel like the moment this person finds out that you're not coming, or that, plans have changed and you're not going to be able to come, like the truth is going to come out. Like the truth is going to be revealed about this person. Something is going to change drastically. Okay. And you're going to realize here with this Ten of Swords, Aries, that you were almost a victim. Okay, you were almost a victim, but I feel like I said, you're being protected by this from an outside source. This is God's protection. This is nothing but God's protection here. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Pentacles here. So it's like an energy of you worked really hard, you saved your money for this trip, or there's an energy of, you did a lot to make this happen just for, with the Five of Pentacles, it's like not being able to go is extremely disappointing. With the Hanged Man, it's an energy of feeling like you're leaving this person, and I feel like you're extremely disappointed by it. Aries. Like, you are very disappointed that you're not able to make this, but I feel like this is going to be a blessing in disguise. Tell me about the Three of Swords. And you have the Devil here. See? See? It's like you're traumatized because of the fact that, you're not able to see this person. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, I'm sorry, a Taurus, Libra, or Cancer. Underneath the deck here, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles. What you're sitting here being upset about, it's like, I don't feel like you realize that you're really being looked out for. You know what I'm saying? This is a protection. You thinking that this is a rejection, but this is a protection here. Tell me about the Empress, please. Tell me about the Empress. And you have the World here. Okay. Under the deck, the Tower. See, this talks about a sudden ending. And when this comes to you, Cancer, I'm sorry, Aries, this Empress, this is talking about your abundance. I really feel like this person was meaning to catch you off guard, or all of a sudden this person was going to have you in a vulnerable position and take what you had. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, this was all about your money, Cancer. This was all about your money. This was all about trying to get you to a, vulnerable, um, especially being away from anyone that you knew, in a place that you really knew nothing about here. Under the deck, the Ten of Cups. This person was gaslighting you with the Three of Cups here and the Ten of Cups. This person was pretending to be a friend, they were pretending to care. Okay. Only to switch it up on you, Cancer, when you arrive. So it's a good thing that this didn't happen. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And you have the Fool. It's like all of a sudden or overnight something is going to happen, or maybe it's going to be like the night before it's time for you to go, or before it's time for you to travel, but something is going to stop you from being able to go. With the Queen of Swords, it might be your own intuition, Cancer. It might be your own intuition, and you may just be like, what the hell am I thinking about? I'm not traveling all the way across so and so to go and meet Joe Blow or, Judy Booley. I don't even know who these people are. Um, yeah. And with the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, that's that. That is that, Cancer. Everything changes. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Cancer. You're not doing it. You're holding back, or you're feeling some type of way about this. There's an energy of you don't feel comfortable with this anymore. Under the deck, Five of Cups. Listen, this just turned out to not be such a good plan or a good idea. Things change, okay? Things change. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Okay, and with the Empress here, look at this. I feel like, Cancer, you just protected your own self, your own abundance. Okay. And I said Cancer, I meant Aries. Forgive me. Under the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? You are protecting your financial abundance here. This person was after some sort of financial free fall. They were going to take something from you. I don't know. This person didn't have the best of intentions, okay? With work here, I feel like this is something this person did for a living. This person may have lived in this beautiful place, or, and they use this tourist, you know, um, backing to get their victims. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what could have happened? You know what I'm saying? This person's just trying to make money here. Let's see. Tell me about your person, Aries. Let's look at your person's energy here. Tell me about Aries person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. See, this person is going to start off like there's like you can being very like, you know, very trustworthy, moving very slow, being very patient, you know, so that you can trust them. But with that Eight of Wands, this is talking about things changing quickly, okay, or someone fast talking you, okay? Tell me more about Aries person. Look, Knight of Wands, Cancer. They are completely switching it up on you, or this person is has some sort of rebellious plan. And you have the Four of Cups, Cancer, but unfortunately, you're going to be pulling back your energy at the last minute, and this person's plans are not going to be able to be executed because you're going to pull out. Okay, you are going to unregister as the victim. Okay, and this person is going to have to go and find a replacement or whatever, but they're not going to be able to get at you. They're not going to be able to victimize you, Cancer. You are canceling your victim subscription. Okay. You are. Under the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King. And look, the Ten of Wands. I'm telling you right now, this person is under some sort of financial strain. Money ain't right. Something's tight. I don't know, but they need this. Okay. You're considered like a score for this person, and they need this. Look, the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card. See what I'm saying? This person's financial windfall has just basically come to an end. Because, like I said, Cancer, with the Six of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles, Cancer, like I said, Cancer, you just avoided the biggest heist with that Five of Wands. You just avoided the biggest heist of your life here. You understand? Like, this person had all the plans, Cancer, and they were going to use you to fulfill them. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here. And you have the Five of Wands, Cancer. This person, they had intentions. They may have had multiple people, Cancer, waiting for you. But this talks about some sort of aggression or conflict. This person was being very passive aggressive. And look, Eight of Wands under the deck. Look at this. I can't make this up. You have the Eight of Wands here twice. Okay. So things are going to change here. Things are going to change quick with this person. Like, it's like their stripes. You can see their stripes. Okay. Temperance here. It's like this person starts off things being very calm, very quiet. Under the deck, the Justice card here. Okay. The Justice card. This talks about consequences. This also talks about an ex or a karmic. I feel like this person um this person thought that if they were just kind of like very calm and laid back, that you wouldn't be suspicious or you wouldn't suspect. But your intuition is greater than this person's acting. Do you understand? Your intuition is stronger than this person's acting. Okay? Period. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups, Cancer. Like, you quickly pulled your energy back. Look, with the Death card here, you quickly moved on from this and was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. And you have the Three of Cups here with the Hermit card under the deck. Death card with the Three of Cups and the Hermit, Cancer. You are giving this a second thought. You may even be talking to friends, getting a second opinion, and people are saying, hey to the nay. And I'm sorry, Aries, not Cancer. They're probably telling you, hell no, Aries, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Do not do it. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here underneath the deck, the Page of Pentacles. So again, this talks about, yes, this is a new opportunity, and it's something that you would definitely want to do. You would love to manifest this lovely vacation in paradise with this beautiful person that seems to be crazy about you. But with the Page of Pentacles, Cancer, there's an energy of also wanting to be smart. This talks about being a star student. So the star student is definitely going to use their brain, okay? And I feel like you're going to do that, okay? At the end of the day. You're not just going to take this person for whatever they have to say here. You're not. Tell me about the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This person's having money problems. Look, Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, financial problems. They are hurting financially, Cancer. Under the deck with the Queen of Wands, see, you were going to be their outside help. You were their miracle, their wish come true, Cancer. You were going to come through and get off that boat, and they were going to take you for everything you had in that little, what do you call, fanny pack? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and the Death card. They had every plan in the world, Cancer, but they're going to have to move on to something else. King of Pentacles, see, underneath the deck, the Four of Swords. Not today, Felicia. You're not going to be borrowing my VCR today. Because why? No. With that Four of Swords, Cancer, like, you are connected to the source, to the divine. I feel like you have been divinely guided to keep your little happy tail right the heck at home. Do you understand? It is safer at home. Okay? Don't go. Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to find yourself running away from this person. And you have the Six of Cups underneath the deck, the Two of Wands, Cancer. So there's an energy, and this person's going to talk a really good game, and they're going to make you feel very comfortable, like you know them, like you've known them your whole life. But with that Two of Wands, there's an energy of you really need to think things through and just be very careful and cautious. Okay, definitely don't leave out of your safety zone. Okay. If you're going to meet this person, tell them to come meet you on your set. Okay. But you're not getting ready to travel across the world to be vulnerable on some sort of an island with this person. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. And the Page of Wands, Cancer. Listen, you're going to think things through. This is an energy of, I don't care how much this person wants to try to be aggressive, like, I'm going to think things through before I just act, with the Moon under the deck. See, you don't know what kind of trap you can be falling into with this Aries. You know what I'm saying? Or Aries, you don't know what trap you could be falling into with this person. Take it how it resonates. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be the Aries in this situation, and your person is some crazy person. Okay? So be mindful of that, y'all, with the way of the world and the way people are meeting folks nowadays and wanting to get away and just willing to do anything. You better think things through and think twice. Pray about it at all times and just be wise. All right. I will see you guys next time. I hope this message resonates. If you would like to see an extended, let me know and I will make sure that I provide a link to you. If you would like to book a reading with me, please check me out on my website. The link is below and I will see you there. Bye.